can't believe it.
That Gerald is presenting the quarterly budget report with finger puppets?
Look, here comes a 1.7% decrease in fixed overhead. Hello, everybody.
No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on my car insurance with Geico.
Who are you? The projected increase in organic Q3 revenue. Hooray!
Believe it, Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We're testing. Still testing mics.
Testing mics, yeah.
Even
with the Mateo, how do you let that asshole speak to you like that?
Which one?
Did I come in loud and clear?
Oh, yeah.
I've been holding that one in for about two minutes.
I can't wait for Farouk to use that microphone.
How does it smell? Smell it. I have no idea. That's my dream.
Yeah.
Is to get 50 people in one room and do one big loud group fart. And I want to see if the smell goes away.
Yeah.
And then we'll have like a fucking abortion clinic come in, like a feminist meeting afterwards. It's like, what stinks in here? Men, you cunts. We're good. We heard it back. Let's get on.
But if you can't hear me, it's on you, zombie. I can't hear me.
You hear that?
Oh, farting, burping. Oh my god! And none of it's been
Podcast for men.
none of it's been Mateo so far.
So far.
He's been the victim of one. Yeah.
And Farouk's the unwilling victim of.
How do you? Yeah, no, he's had to use it.
No one's saying anything.
The entire time he's be babbling on. He's like, my breath really stinks.
It's like, hey, what smells in here,
Your
guys?
breath smells like farts, Farouk.
Like zombies. Did you take a shit or something?
We were at
here?
I'll tell this story. We were at a Mia Faith Hammond's birthday party.
Yeah.
And do you know Travis Grant? You know Travis Grant,
Yeah.
of course.
It's been on the show.
And do you know Phil Causey?
Yeah.
Travis Grant was like standing above Phil Causey. It was like a nightclub, and Phil Causey was sitting down, and Travis Grant was ripping farts, like basically in Phil Causey's face. He just turns to us. He's like, "I've been ripping gases in this guy's face," and I'm like, "Who is it?" And it's Phil Causey, and Phil Causey not even noticing. But the guy he was talking to was making the most insane faces. Like, this guy's breath stinks.
He's like, Phil Causey went, why does my breath smell like caca?
Zyklon B.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to top the humor of farting. You know,
No.
I love farting.
You can't beat a good fart.
Right?
Yeah.
It's fun.
You know, girls, they always go on stage like, "Dude, I farted." Don't say that.
It's so gross.
disgusting.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah,
They
it's
have
a
no
guy
idea how
thing.
hard it is to make farts.
It's a guy thing. We claimed it. Keep your farts to yourself. You go to the bathroom.
Farts are like the guy's version of the N-word. Yeah, it's ours.
It's ours.
Yeah.
That's right. By the way, this entire time we had no idea, but we're a hip-hop podcast.
Yeah.
Because we have had so many people on mic.
Yeah, that's right. We got Mateo, the silent killer, Pascal here.
You're a big hip-hop guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't like to admit it, but you pretty much
Why
am.
don't you like to admit it?
I don't know.
Lives in an all-white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Who's the guy that died?
Who's your
Nipsey
guy?
Tussle?
No, recently, the one I'm aware of is Extension.
Was this extinction?
Is it, he's supposed to be like 3 X's 10 shots.
So extension's extinction now.
Yeah.
How was Nipsey Hussle?
Is he any good?
I don't listen to him.
Was it? Oh, is he listen to him?
I know who he is. I haven't paid attention. to him.
Can I ask? Was he? He was an activist, right? Too?
I think so.
That was
I don't follow his career.
That was
at
like a
all.
big thing. That's what.
Yeah.
He was an activist.
He was like an
A guy
activist.
named Nipsey Hussle was an activist.
Yeah, I think he went to Standing Rock at one point.
What's wrong? He went to Standing Rock.
I'm not making this up.
Why?
They're like, he just did.
You got to be such a pain in the ass to go to Standing Rock.
I know.
Like, who gave a fuck? That's the Native American one, right? Yeah.
First Nation.
That was like a big thing. It was like what?
It still is.
Yeah. Still going. That's the pipeline, right?
Yeah, but
Is that the pipeline? What's
Yeah,
the Keystone Pipeline?
Yeah,
right?
no. I don't know how they did it, but like they made an agreement. They're not building it through their land. They're building it around their land.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Okay,
It's
whatever.
not your land. It's America's land.
Technically,
right.
it's not.
Lady Liberty's land. That's whose land it is.
That's right. You Indians, get off our fucking land. That's right.
Hey, how
That's my
are you?
Christopher
Hey, how
Columbus.
are you?
They always
Hey,
talk about how
are
tough
ya? Hey,
Indians
how
are. If
ya?
they were so tough, why did they give us our land? Fuck you.
For $24.
Wah. Yeah, that's right. Shed a single tear.
We did a show last week at a cigar store. This guy
Yeah.
comes up to me and tells me a story about how he was hitting on some girl. and the girl, he asked the girl what she was, and the girl's like, "Oh, I'm Indian," and he goes, "Dothead,"
That's so funny.
and the girl like threw a drink at him, and he was like, "I don't know why."
Why do people think Indians do that? Though?
They do. It's only one tribe though.
Today, what tribe?
Crow's feet.
Fuck. Yeah, was that the eyes? Like everyone looks tired all the time.
That's why you can't really take them too seriously, because
Yeah.
their biggest tribe is crow's feet.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, it was there was the 5 tribes.
I'm a Navajo.
Well, I was going to get to that. The biggest tribes in America, like at the used to be the 5 Nation tribe of New York, and the second one was the Lakota of Arizona and Texas.
You know what's funny in the movie Cookout? Like it's all a bunch of ghetto rats in the movie, and Megan Good's character is like, "I'm Cherokee Indian." What was that? What did you say before?
Well, no, the 2 biggest tribes are the 5 tribes in New York.
No, it's really funny. He's like doing this like history lesson, and I'm going.
Yeah, you're
going
like,
off of
you know what movie's great? The Cookout.
Cookout.
Yeah.
It is a great movie.
The Shawshank Redemption of 2000s comedies.
That's right.
Yeah.
No one really shits on the Native Americans that much.
No, Rich Foss like 10 minutes so he does in his set.
Fuck him, though. He's stealing our thing. That's our thing.
Yeah,
I think we're the anti-Native.
Yeah,
American.
we're the guys. When you want to come, you come to this podcast to hear the truth about Native Americans.
No worries, I'm Italian, and they want to take away Christopher Columbus Day.
Yeah.
You know, but no.
What was Mateo saying about the 5 tribes? Go ahead.
I was saying that the 2 biggest tribes, the first one was the
5-tribe champion. The Rock says, "Give me your feathers, paint my face red, and I'm the 5-tribe champion."
And the second biggest order, though.
Columbus, get off the boat and face the Rock. You're not taking down the people's champ.
The second biggest tribe was the Lakota of Arizona, New Mexico.
The Lakota.
Yeah, they're huge.
Okay.
Because at one point they
What,
conquered
a biker gang?
No, whatever. The reason they said it was the biggest is at one point they conquered the Aztecs.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Welcome to the history section of the Greg and Rob podcast.
Yeah, you can learn things on this podcast.
Well, Zombie's the white man who took,
Get off my land!
took the land from these nice Native Americans. Zombie, if you were the guy, you look like the kid that you look like the grown version of the kid that stared down the Native American a few months back.
I left my MAGA hat somewhere else.
Yeah,
you look like a Norse pillager.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we have like new listeners. You're saying that we have a boost in the ratings. I don't believe it, but I just want to let people know that Zombie's real name is Zombie. We didn't give him like a wacky nickname.
Yeah,
I'm very self-conscious of this.
Really?
Because people might think like, oh, like we have a wacky guy named Zombie who's like the least wackiest person.
Pretty
So
normal.
just let people know you go by Zombie. Have you ever been to this fucking guy's apartment? He has zombies all over.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just saying.
No, it's pretty
Don't
funny.
accuse us of being
everywhere.
hacks.
Don't you have a zombies warning ahead? Okay, I'm sorry.
Caution zombies. Yeah.
It would be funny if you had like a do not enter zombie sign, but it's your apartment, so you're always breaking your own rules.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm not, everybody else is breaking
What's your like?
rules.
What's your rule of zombie? You're like how like do the
What are
old
the
school or new
rules?
school?
What?
Like you know how people debate like zombies should be fast versus slow and like
I'd prefer them to be slow.
same. So like you're into like chemical zombies
prefer them to be
or
slow.
like magic zombies.
Well, slow am I. I'm slow too.
Did you catch this though? When
I
Zombie
no-
answered the
no
question,
preference.
when Zombie answered the question, Mateo said same. They agreed on it.
Goes, yeah. Okay.
So are you into like chemical based zombies like 28 Days Later or like living undead like magic zombies?
Chemical based zombie would be a great metal band. Yeah, great name for a metal band.
Like Chemical Zombie.
Oh yeah. You know, I hate to break it to the two of you guys, but zombies don't exist
I know.
unless you're Jesus.
The hell they don't.
That's right.
No, you stop.
Jesus Christ is a zombie.
Zombie,
wanna-
your self-esteem is up. He's wearing a shirt called the Losers Club.
It's from the movie It.
Yeah, it's from the movie. Yeah.
Well, whatever. Well,
It's
listen,
very successful.
we all don't float down there now, right? That's the only line I know.
just
Tim
not,
Curry, by the way,
Just
very
not
good.
turds.
Tim, did you watch the new one?
Yes.
The new It?
This is what
is it
that's
good?
from. Yeah. Yes, it is good.
Yeah, everyone says it's pretty
there's a
good.
chapter 2 coming.
But you think it's like, so it's like the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Right.
that just came out was like it was all like them as kids.
Because the book is split into 2 sections back and forth from each chapter.
Well, I forgot that it's a mini series.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is
yeah,
very
the
good.
one with Tim Curry was done as a miniseries, so that was very like watered down, like White Open, like cursing at. You watch the new one,
Right.
you get these kids that run around, they're cursing up.
You know who needs a
storm.
biopic? Vern Troyer, and they can call it a miniseries.
You know what was a great miniseries? The Temptations movie.
Those are good.
That was
So was
Temptations miniseries.
the Soul Town thing that just came out.
I never watched that.
Did you
No,
watch that yet?
no.
Yeah?
That's
No? Soul Train. Soul Train. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think the best
Soul Food?
miniseries for me recently is the Einstein one.
Yeah.
You find National Geographic, their first like actor-based production.
But don't you find out he has Asperger's and that he's a racist? Right? Is that
Oh, he's Einstein was a racist.
he's a sick racist.
Yeah, really, really. It's weird because he wrote for a ton of like Soviet rag papers.
He's
and,
such a racist. Remember when you used to say something like intelligent, people go, "Yeah, nice job, Einstein," right?
Right.
And they say like, sarcastic.
No, he
now
wa-
when you say something racist, they go, "Nice job, Einstein."
No, but Einstein's really weird. Like it's like he was like on paper a horrible racist, but yet he like generally identified with like far left like SJW politics.
Typical. Well, why is that even? That's not even. That's typical of the
left.
libs of the libs.
The big libs.
Right? It's typical of them.
That's
you know?
right. Well, we know Mateo is a big.
We're changing the name of the podcast to Russian Limbaugh.
Mateo is like the when I listen to Terradome, he's the Mike Civic of the podcast. Oh, of All in the Family.
Yeah.
Have you watched All in the Family?
Yeah,
Have you seen Unacknowledged?
I've seen parts of it. Like
Have you seen Unacknowledged?
yeah, I've seen
Watch
it.
Unacknowledged.
What is that?
It's that
That Stephen Graham movie?
No.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It is. Yeah. No, man. Let me.
It's not good.
Nah, man.
No,
Nah, man.
I've seen the clips on YouTube. I haven't seen the whole thing. Like
Watch Unacknowledged.
yeah, okay.
Watch Unacknowledged.
Watch it. Watch it.
No, I have seen the clips on YouTube, but the thing you're referencing,
Watch it.
it's pretty viral, like
Watch
40,000 views and shit.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Good, yeah,
man.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, what are your hot topics?
I want. Every time I announce you as a guest, Mateo, I wish we had a bunch of black women in the audience. Wooing
They are here. They're in the Mateos.
everyone. Our favorite guest is here, Mateo Pascale. Black women. I like that white boy.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Topics for
Would you bang a black girl?
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you prefer black women? Or no?
It
I
depends. It
prefer
depends on
them.
the scenario.
I think they're the best ones.
Depends on if I own them.
No, it's really funny.
If I'm the slave owner.
I think we're an unintentionally racist podcast because
No, yeah.
we've been ripping up the Native Americans. Now we're like, I prefer black women. This this podcast is only for slave owners.
Imagine if podcasts existed during slavery.
Shit.
Work the field. I want to listen to my favorite podcast.
Work the field and listen to Legion Scans.
The Cumbia Network's about to go live.
Say this Puerto Rican's very loud. Maybe he come work for me one day.
What are your topics for the week? Come on, bring it
I
back.
had no topics. I was
yeah.
just, I was just only joking. Well, I do have topics.
No
but
topics.
We were going on a good riff about podcasting. The beginning of podcasting. No one was the beginning of Colin Quinn
doing a one-man show,
One-man
right?
show about podcasting.
Let me be heard. That's right. Yeah, but, you used to call people up, and that's how you would do a podcast.
You know,
leave a voice message.
Podcasting is a lot like America. Everyone's talking for no reason.
Yeah, it's like Twitter.
I forgot what I was going to say. I know what I was going to say. I don't know if it's relevant. You guys are finding it funny, but it's been
Go ahead.
ahead.
Let's hear
It's
it.
been covered by a ton of our comedy podcasts. I already noticed it when you ever watched? Have you watched the special on Netflix?
The Net?
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch that.
No,
piece
no,
of
like
shit.
I've
heard of it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like a ton of podcast comments brought this up. The only thing I thought was funny in actually watching is that they have all these behind the scenes shots of her like going up her ass and stuff, like
Really?
like they like do like these.
Is she hot?
No. God,
They do-
no.
They do like all these like shots like from the back, but like the camera down below, so it makes her look heavier than she is.
Hey, you know who I would fuck? I would have fucked Lena Dunham.
Ew.
You wouldn't fuck her?
Gross.
I'd
No.
fuck her.
Back to the net.
You wouldn't mouth fuck Lena Dunham?
No.
Like,
This-
take that, you fucking child molester.
No.
Who's gonna have done him again?
Lena Dunham's the one from Girls.
No, hell no,
Oh,
no.
that's
You
disgusting.
wouldn't fuck her and slap a little belly?
So what's the deal?
gotta lose weight,
So
you
they,
fat
they
bitch.
were intentionally filming the net to make her look like a fat pig.
Yeah, like in certain angles, it's like for like jokes it didn't work. Well, none of the jokes work, but then for certain jokes that were really bad, they did like cutaway behind shots of like from her like side peripheral, feel like Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got that sometimes.
Like Alfred,
That
yeah.
sucks.
Wait, did you watch the net?
Yeah, and I regretted it.
Is there a single laugh? Like seriously, is that
I
a
don't
real?
think, I don't think so.
Like, would any normal person like would laugh, like like normal people, like they'll watch like someone who we think is unfunny,
Yeah.
but they might laugh at it because it's
Yeah.
like, all right, it's the comedian, would there be a single laugh in the net?
I don't remember. Like, this is how bad I think. Like,
What's the funniest thing she said in your opinion?
this? Honestly,
Good night.
The stuff about Bill Clinton was the best written, but it wasn't there.
The stuff about what did she say about Bill Clinton?
This is all people like
He's the head of child sex trafficking.
Yeah,
Did she say that?
Yeah, she did.
Does she say that in the special?
She's making jokes about it more. Like it's like a whole 10-minute thing. It's like, and she's comparing like, people who are against Brett Kavanaugh but defend Bill Clinton.
Oh shit, that's an edgy point of view.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Wait,
Wasn't
what?
waiting on that
Then
bitch.
Oh,
when did that come out?
Like almost last August. I want to say.
Brett Kavanaugh thing was still going on around then?
I don't know.
How about that?
No, I believe broke out.
Come on,
in
nah.
October. No, it's like, no.
Are you sure about this?
No, I'm pretty sure it broke out like the end of summer, and Brett Kavanaugh hit in October. So like I'm saying like right before Thanksgiving, everything came out.
But when did the net come out?
I want to say
Summertime.
It was like around the time like during the Brett Kavanaugh thing. So I don't remember exactly when. It was like around October.
I don't know.
Well, if she's calling out Bill Clinton, good for her.
Yeah, I guess.
She's a pervert.
No, I'm saying like if you look at like
A fucking pervert.
I was saying like the Nets are just
You
like
see those guys like in the 70s? Oh, wait, 1 second. Hold on. No one cares about that. You ever see like broadcasters in the 70s, like the Dick Cavett show or like Joe Pine? Like in the middle of the show, they'd be like, "The man's a pervert."
Yeah.
They always take like a broad stance.
Yeah, there's no explanation.
I don't care about homosexuality. I just find it to be a perversion.
All right.
yeah.
You make love to your wife behind closed doors, as do I.
Yeah.
Why do you keep repeating me? I know she did it on Frank's podcast.
I know.
That's very funny.
Yeah. So,
What are you gonna say?
well, you tell me.
I don't know. No, I was finishing my statement like how like out of all the publicity of Nanette around the same time period, Adam Sandler special came out like right the same week. Adam Sandler's is far superior, but got less press because people like have.
I think it got a lot of press. What are you talking about?
I'm talking mainly of internet bloggers.
You know what,
all
though?
right.
It didn't get that much press. It got a lot of social media press.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
A lot of comedians, a lot of people on social media were like, "Oh, Adam Sandler's special was great." Which I gotta be honest, I watched it. I wasn't impressed.
Not
baby.
good.
I wasn't
huh?
impressed, but like I do think it was good for not doing it for so long.
Yeah, he was, but he's been doing stand up for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Now.
But I think
because he came back after Funny People, took like 2 years off after that, and then he's been performing with like David Spade and Kevin
Yeah, I
James on the road for like, well, not not.
I don't know
the
why. I
road,
just
road.
in my brain
For
I
like
put
5-6 years.
Hold on, before we get into that. But also, you got to remember with Adam Sandler, he's a fucking great performer.
Oh, yeah.
So, and he was getting up every now and then, like you said. So
Well, he did stand up for about a year during
Yeah.
filming of Funny People.
Yeah.
And then he once again took a couple of years off, and then his career was dying, so he just started going back on stage, and he was regularly performing for about 6
No,
years.
I'm saying like
up until that special.
I don't know why, but I kind of put Nanette and Adam Sandler in opposite. Like they're complete opposites as comics and people, but I put them in the same ballpark of when it comes to production of like a Netflix-based special. They're all on the same level of when it comes to when it comes to media attention and representation of like how people criticize it on Twitter, social media
Well,
platforms.
Sandler's was like a rock concert
Yeah.
documentary,
Yeah.
and then Net was like literally reading a book.
Well, think about it this way. Our generation grew up with Adam Sandler.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Watched his movies.
So,
Right?
what are you getting at?
And the net is like this new...
She's this generation's Adams. Anna Gatsby is this year's
Exactly.
generation's Adam Sandler.
Why is she called Nanette, though? Is that just the name of the special?
Yeah,
dog?
It's Nanette's like apparently it's like a French word, like old French. They don't even use it in
Oh,
French
so her
anymore.
name's like not even Nanette.
No.
You don't know her name?
No,
I know her name's Hannah Gatsby.
Like,
Like,
apparently
I thought Nanette was a funny character.
no, Nanette.
That's the net.
Nanette. It's like a French.
Do the catchphrase.
It's a French.
I've been raped.
It's really weird. Like that particular word is French, but it's not in a French dictionary. So I looked into it. It's like apparently like old French. They're like kind of like a band.
Old France.
Yeah.
You think French? You think the French are cowards? What do you think?
I don't know. They didn't
What do
defend
you
it.
think, huh?
Pretty much, they didn't defend it against Hitler and shit, or the Germans, or the Ottomans, or the Kaiser.
Bunch of fucking cowards.
Yeah, it sounds like cowards to me.
The only time they were strong was Napoleon.
All right.
Yeah, but you know what? Napoleon was he's small, right?
Yeah.
People
He's
smacked him
diminutive.
around. People probably smacked him around back then.
Like a little bitch.
He was a little bitch.
Come here, you little bitch.
Come here, Napoleon, little bitch. Come here.
little pussy.
But then he sword you one.
Yeah, they're like, ah!
He smashed me.
I think it's like,
Who's a French colonel? Oh, you pussy.
Oh,
Pussy now. Pussy.
oh,
Pussy.
you fucking pussy.
You know, I thought this as an idea. I don't know if you're gonna.
go ahead.
Like we were doing.
I hope it's not a high dear.
We're doing the Mark Random shit in 2 weeks.
Oh, right.
oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying like,
Those are my list of topics.
but we'll get to it eventually. I
I'll
was
get
saying,
my
like,
idea next.
Yeah, I'm saying like after we do that shit show, we need to make an addendum of what went down,
What?
like an addendum, you can do
No. What's an addendum? I don't know what that means.
Okay, usually after there's a public a debate or a criticism, it's very, audio or video or just a representation. Usually, the people who host or moderate have an addendum, the criticism of both sides at the people there.
Right, but we're very lazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll just do like a post.
Can I give you my
Yeah.
idea? Can I give you my idea? I want to create a cartoon of a pig, right, who's obsessed with his style, but he's a black pig, right? And he's like, "Yo, that's my star," but you can't tell if he's saying style or style. Yeah, that's what I want to do. My star. That's my star.
It's like, oh, pig, you added it again, baby.
Yeah, that's my star. Give me my star.
Oh my God, these wolves gotta get off my property.
I got my star.
Oh, you got your weave and your curly little tail.
These wolves are gentrifying the neighborhood.
Yeah, you gotta look at my star. That's my star.
Every pig on the show, like how the pigs have a squirrely tail.
Yeah.
But it's a Jerry curl.
He's a little pimp.
Little Jerry curl.
Like, check out my star. Look at him hanging out. Oh, no, oh, my, not making bacon out of me.
You were saying an addendum pretty much is a post game.
Well, I'm excited for this event.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I know we're going to catch a lot of flack for it, but first
yeah.
let me explain the situation.
Yeah,
before
please do
people
so.
come after me.
Yeah, I know.
As a broadcaster, I'm not doing this for ratings. Doing this to put on a shit show. I want to see these two debate.
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting.
I do, too.
I'm very
Yeah, match
fortunate to
debate.
have both of you guys on board.
Yeah.
Give me a Bex while you're up, Rob. Come on. Move.
You drink all my Becks? What the fuck?
One, just,
Can you hear the chorus as well?
one more. I gave you the big
There's
burst.
only one more left.
I gave you the big burst drink. You're gonna be pretty thirsty.
Is there booze in that?
Actually, give me a Coors Light because this zombie wants to complain over here. Plus, it's gonna be he's not gonna be able to open up the.
You're saying with the debate?
I'm so worried about him
thinking of
opening
Mateo
the
opening the
bottle.
bottle.
Yeah, Mateo couldn't even open up a case of Coors Light before. It's very embarrassing.
Get to the point.
Anyway, so what happened was Mark Random messaged me a few months back. Not messaged me. He wrote on my Facebook wall like, "Hey," alluding to coming on the podcast. Now, the only reason I wouldn't have him on was because of Legion of Skanks. Right? He's on their podcast frequently, and I feel like he's their guy. And I have a number of freaks to pick from. Mateo being one of them.
I know.
Number of talented,
They're not freaks.
odd people.
They're muscle daddies.
I have a number of muscle daddies to pick from.
We have a whole group. dedicated
So
to them.
I don't need the LOS muscle daddy.
Yeah, they probably need some of ours.
They probably would want one
They
of
would
ours. And you're staying right here, Mateo.
Oh, I know that.
You're staying right here in this house. You ain't going nowhere. Get to your room. Gonna hide you.
They kill for Terrible Tim.
Right. I feel like Racine's gonna call you now on the sit down. You're gonna be on there talking about fucking
that-
a Dominican drug dealer.
I can't talk about that shit because I forgot to tell you later on.
Whatever. That's something that's something I'm predicting.
Okay.
And everyone knows I am Negro Damas. So Random, he reached out to us one time. I was reluctant to have him on because of LOS. This time around, he asked again.
Yeah,
He's
we can be partying with him and shit.
Yeah, he's an interesting...
Because we're a hip-hop podcast.
Right, we're
now.
hip-hop.
Yeah, that's what we do.
But hang on, let me finish. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
He's an interesting character.
Yeah.
And I was, to sit him down here and have like an interview with him, I don't know if that would be the best radio. But no, it will be the greatest radio, him debating Mateo.
Yeah.
And people are reaching out to me going, are you nuts for having this guy on? Maybe I am. Maybe I am a little fucking nuts, but I'm a little fucked up in the head. Who cares?
Want to get nuts? All right, come on.
Don't do that line. That's one of the most cringeworthy lines.
Why is it?
You like that line?
Really?
I feel like
It's
so
such
cringeworthy.
bad acting.
Which one?
And Batman.
Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Batman 89.
There's a video on YouTube that's like they devote like 12 minutes to telling you why Batman 1989 is a bad movie.
What?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the title.
No,
It's
you
like,
should have.
It's
Blasphemy.
almost 1 million views.
Well, I'm sure it is.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. I think it's the.
Don't you agree? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting sidetracked. Finish the point with the Mark Random the epilogue.
I'm going to close it up. I want to get back to Batman 89 Zombie. Just to close it up, we're going to have him on April 27th. It'll be a live show.
Come out, man.
All right?
Come out.
And if anyone has an issue with this,
Come out, Zombie X.
if anyone has an issue with this,
I
send
don't
an
really
email.
have a choice, do I?
Yeah. You're the only zombie fan? I'm sorry, go ahead.
If anyone has an issue with this, send an email to slantshow.com at gmail.com. Slantshow at
we should get
gmail.com.
our own email one of these days.
We have our own email.
Send an email that way.
Yeah. We have our own emails.
You don't want to do an email segment on this shit show?
Well,
we could, but I don't know if people actually write in.
No, we make
Well,
we used to do our own emails.
That would imply we had listeners.
We
Anyway,
have a ton of listeners. I told you about the spikes.
the spikes.
The spikes. We're gonna get the random spikes.
Your many Facebook personalities don't count.
I'm gonna go on Joe Rogan next week. That's what I'm gonna do.
Anyway, moving on to Batman '89 because that's that's a modern topic.
It is.
That's topical.
Yeah.
No, it's because the Joker movie. Just
Yeah,
came
no,
out.
it is.
Well, I was going to discuss the Joker trailer.
Joker trailer. Sorry, not the movie.
I know Mateo fancies himself as the Joker.
I like to. I don't know if I should though.
I watched the video. It's very
Yeah, I know.
Think you're the Joker.
It's very creepy.
What do
I
you
know
think
that.
of Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal in the trailer?
I thought he would be good. Like when I first saw the artwork, I said this can't be like
Yeah.
like I said he is a great actor. I'm not denying it, but I had a problem with the makeup, the way his makeup looked.
All right, yeah.
Oh, wait. As the Joker?
Yeah, because
Why do you have a problem with the makeup? I think it looks good.
him as a Joker, I'm not denying he'll be a great actor. I'm saying the makeup style.
Yeah.
They're trying. It's not contemporary to like the style of the comics or the books. And I'm saying the Keith Ledger Joker was completely reinvented, and different. But the reason is it works.
I think both. I think Heath Ledger with the purple jacket, right? That's his style,
Yeah,
and the makeup. I think Joaquin Phoenix's character. I think they're gonna both be iconic.
No, totally. I'm saying like the problem with Joker's suit and makeup were the makeup was more different, like because the more guerrilla warfare attack. But the
Right.
suits I liked in Keith Ledger a lot better. Joaquin Phoenix's character, the makeup I don't necessarily like, but I like his style.
You know what I think they're setting up for? I think they're
They're
legitimately
making a sequel, to the Joker movie. It's called The Midnight Toker.
Well, I was going to say I think
There's
they're
a prequel called The Smoker.
No, I'm saying sorry.
I think they're setting up for a Batman Begins esque.
No, they're-
I
Trilogy.
think this Joker movie is like its own like standalone thing because it's like one of it's like good things about it is the Joker his backstory has never been officially
Really
nailed
nailed,
down
yeah.
like the comics. So like what they're doing with this movie.
Yeah, he's making the comic up.
You can't say that's not how the Joker's real origin is like because at one point in the comics they even suggest that like you see in the trailer that he's tries to be a stand-up comedian but he bombs as a stand-up comedian and then got roped in with a couple gangsters.
But that's the true origin of the Joker, right?
Not necessarily.
The Joker doesn't have a true origin. Is what I'm trying to
never
say.
disclosed.
Like,
But
they've-
that was always a story I heard as a kid that he was a failed stand-up.
and then they
It
they
was
changed
always
it.
rumored. They never actually said it. Was always like in blur, like small snippets implied. They never actually worded it. Plus, they don't disclose this ever. But DC just announced last year that in the Batman DC universe there are 3 Jokers.
DC, Dane Cook.
Dane Cook's on pace to be the next Joker.
That's right. Wasn't he? He's supposed to be the Riddler. They said.
Yeah.
What movie?
In the not Batman movie.
No. They're making a spin-off, like Robin or something.
Years ago. So
Yeah.
years ago, they made after.
I got a riddle for you. It's a bad joke.
After The Dark Knight, they were looking for a Riddler, and they were like Dane Cook possibly because he was still like a celebrity at
Yeah.
the time. Now he just looks more.
Riddle me this, Batman.
I always thought a good Riddler character would be Steve Carell.
Oh yeah.
I heard Robin Williams was offered the
Be weird
Riddler.
if Steve Carell was the
but,
Riddler.
Robin Williams denied it. I don't know why.
If Steve Carell was the Riddler, and they had to do a talking head every time. It's like doing testimonials.
I honestly, I know there's a ton of comic movies out. I know John Zombie's
Yeah.
a huge comic book fan, as you are.
Indeed.
Shazam. What'd you guys think of?
Hold on.
I haven't, I haven't, I
It's
haven't,
not out yet.
I haven't seen it.
But I do-
No, Shazam is out.
No, I'm talking. Shazam is out, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Shazam
19.
talk
I haven't
is-
seen it yet,
the
though.
Shazam talk is out there and loose.
Oh, it was Shazam, one with the fucking basketball gene.
I'm talking about the
Take your
1995 version
Oh.
with Sinbad.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Kazam.
No, because once you get these guys started on Shazam, it's never
What,
ending.
we reading conspiracy theories? Sinbad playing it.
Like, that really did happen, though.
It's not Sinbad.
That you weren't around in 1995.
No,
I was. Zombie was 20. Yeah, talk to him.
Kazam wasn't Sinbad. It was Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the Kazam movie with Sinbad?
That was Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay, Shazam. I meant though.
No, Kazam.
No, there was a Shazam movie.
No,
with
there
Sinbad.
wasn't.
Can I explain to the
No, there
audience?
wasn't.
Okay, I had the VHS tape. Hold on, no. Okay, fine.
Now Farouk's here.
I had the VHS
Oh, God.
tape, and it was upstairs in my attic, and now that whole box is gone. How do you explain that?
What?
I'm not sure.
Steve?
Sit down,
Thieves?
Ferg.
What are you talking about?
Grab,
What
pull,
is this?
pull up a chair. Pull
What
up a
is this
chair.
here? What are you?
Were you watching your weight?
Farouk comes in drinking a smoothie,
Yeah.
and it's all green. It looks like shit, huh?
Oh, man.
Am I in trouble? The way you said Farouk, sit down. Like that.
I was getting
We're in an
intense.
intense conversation about Shazam. You know it's called the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Right. And people believe that there was a 1995 movie starring Sinbad and some little boy.
We're actually changing the name of the podcast. We're really going to go. We hate the podcast, as you know. And really, what we're going to do is Mateo's going to play a sheep. I'm going to play this pig who's really into his star, right? But we don't know if he's calling it style or sty. And Greg's going to be the big dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And what's that?
That's Kazam.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that movie exists, but there was another movie.
But people believe that there's a movie called Shazam starring Sinbad because Sinbad dressed like a genie for years. Right. And they think that's a movie. Like, type
Yeah.
in Shazam.
I seen
with
that back in the
Sinbad.
1940s.
And here's the thing also, I just think people are really racist because they're confusing
What are you
Shaquille
talking
O'Neal
about?
and
What's it have to
Sinbad.
do with racism, you fucking...
Because you're
dummy.
Because you're fucking confusing.
You
the
calling me a
term.
racist? Are you calling me a racist?
Yeah, I looked up typed in Shazam on IMDb, and the only thing that came out was the new movie, the TV show from the 70s, animated movie.
Okay, we
Type
know
in Shazam with Sinbad.
the internet can.
That
delete
doesn't come up.
anything.
I've tried this. It doesn't
What?
come
It
up.
does
It does
come
not
up.
come up.
Yes,
It does
it
not
sure
come
does.
Does
up.
not come up.
It's not a thing.
Talking about.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. And all-
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows.
I've
about-
had this too. No, I wrestled with this for years. I mean,
Yeah, fucking. And I'm
Yeah.
wrestling with it right now.
it's tough, man.
Oh shit, there is something here.
There you go.
Well, it literally pops up as we found
Let me see
Sinbad
it.
Shazam
Let me see it.
Genie
No,
movie.
that's fake. That's fake.
Let me see.
That's he made a video recently mocking people
Right.
like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
it's not-
spitting in
yeah.
your faces. They're
Yeah.
spitting in your fucking faces when they do shit like that.
And even he said himself that it never happened.
Yeah.
That it didn't exist.
Of course, he's getting paid by the Illuminati.
He's being reprogrammed.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
think Jay-Z's paying him?
He doesn't run the Illuminati.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
I was listening to Jay Z.
Does not.
I was watching a interview of his,
Okay.
and I like Jay Z. He's like he says the right things. He says good stuff. He says very good stuff. He said a very nice thing about me. He's very kind.
That's your boy.
That's pretty good. That's probably
not bad.
better than Michael Sagarelo's impression.
I don't,
Oh, man.
I don't think so. You know.
Well, listen, don't try to match me. You always got one on me, don't you?
I
Who you, Robert Mueller? Okay, moving on.
no collusion.
You know what?
If you guys could see the triumphant look on Greg's face when he made that, he was so happy when he made that. He really so happy. Yeah, it's good. It's green stuff and more green stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot of green stuff.
Wait, is there green stuff in it?
There's green stuff in it.
Oh man,
Was it money?
This is what cured Magic Johnson's AIDS. This is exactly
Yeah,
that.
the money.
It's a money smoothie.
Then
That's
throw
what
it
is.
out. Come on, let's not do that. Yeah.
What's it called? Moving on.
Let's not cure AIDS.
Moving on, please.
AIDS needs to be.
Oh,
cleared.
WrestleMania, right?
I don't want to talk
I
wrestling.
know
What are
a
you,
lot
fucking
about
10?
WrestleMania.
I do know, but I
low rent muscle fest. If you
Yeah, I
ask
don't
me.
want to talk about
You don't like-
wrestling's
you don't like
fucking
WrestleMania?
gay. It
Why?
sucks.
Why is it
Because it's
gay?
garbage.
Why is it gay?
It's awful. I don't
Watching
know.
pretend
Bunch
men,
of quiz.
watching men pretend that
It's not my style.
little dance, little dance in the ring.
No, it sucks. It really does.
Do a
I
little
don't
dance.
recognize the-
Style
Make a little
or
love.
style?
You down to
It's
that?
not my style. No one can ever tell. It's never been answered.
I can't tell.
It'll never
either.
be answered. It's
Except for the finale of the episode.
yeah. No,
You know how people
With the
sing in the
pig is-
shower?
the
You know how
pig is
people like
being-
sing in the
pig is-
shower? I feel like Rob just has like you just You just say things like out loud. No one knows what's going on.
In the finale of the episode with the pig, when the pig's being made into ham, he's like, "It's not my style."
And there's like a wide shot of his thigh, all looking at him while he's being chopped up.
App on his mouth.
What would the big dog say? The big dog about getting the big house. Right, everybody turn around.
Roman
What?
Reigns is the big dog.
Everybody turn around, get back into the house. You don't need to see this.
I heard, I think the best thing that I heard in wrestling in years was the guy that they were booing came out and said that he had leukemia. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing.
Booed him?
Yeah. People booed him all the time. They hated him. Really? They hated Roman Reigns. And then he came for years. Yeah. For years, because they've been trying to push him as a face.
I thought he was.
And they know. He was. But the fans didn't like it. They did not like it. Every time he come out, they'd boo him to the point where they would just block it out.
Because big dog, big jerk.
Yeah. I was saying,
Go on.
I have so much of wrestling. I only watch WWE when John Cena's on.
Well, then you're an expert, then, aren't you?
I fucking love John Cena.
You're gay.
I wasn't done with my story.
Go on. Let's leave that lingering out there anyway. That Mateo has a crush on John Cena. You love Boston, man, don't you? You probably want to suck Mark Wahlberg's dick, too. Go on for it. As he takes a sip of his green thing.
I feel green. What was I saying? Yeah. So he comes to the day he comes to announce this. By the way,
right?
They come because I think it's a year. I think they're about to announce WrestleMania, whatever. It wasn't it was not too long ago. It was recent. And he comes out. And they're just booing him. And this is the one time they don't block it by the music. They let him. They let him boo him all
good for them.
Exactly, right? And then he goes, I just want you guys to know that I have leukemia.
That's right. Yeah. You want to leave the company, you pussy?
I bet you all feel bad now.
They block it out on TV most of the time, but they knew he was going to go up and announce it.
That's great.
And they just let the crowd all feel like assholes. And it's the best thing ever. The crowd was dead silent. It was silent. It was dead silent. There was people going like this. And there's people going like they're just like, what have I done? What have I done? Look on so many people's faces.
Fucked up, bro.
I remember when Roman got leukemia.
Our booing gave this man leukemia.
He came out and the crowd wasn't with him at all.
Sorry.
We like to do bits on this podcast, Mateo. Nah, go ahead.
Now when Roman announced he had leukemia, the fans were booing.
Yeah.
McMahon was sitting there in the back with a grin on his face.
That's what I planned.
And I went to the man, you believe they booed him? And he was like, I told them to. I control everything that goes around.
All right. And guess what? He doesn't even have leukemia. I hired that doctor. All right. That was Dr. Death. That was Dr. Death, damn it. God damn it. That was Dr. Death.
They took that job.
It's just Roman Reigns goes into a doctor's office and the doctor
jacked as fuck.
It was Dolph Ziggler.
And now they have a rivalry. That's how you create cut.
He's not even going to lose his hair, his beautiful long brown locks.
Roman
It
Reigns.
was Mick Foley in a lab coat.
Right. Roman Reigns versus his doctor in WrestleMania 77.
We're going to have a cancer match. That's right. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus leukemia.
Winner is cured. Loser, of course, meets fatality.
No one dies from natural causes in the WWF. Vince McMahon just kills them by making them do a hang lining.
Can I say my favorite moment of WWE?
Owen Hart death?
John Cena's doing it was a WrestleMania, I wanted to pay for it, but it's on YouTube.
Again, this guy's obsessed with John Cena, but go on.
I only watch it because I fucking love him.
I've never seen him myself.
Get me a beer while
You say
you're
you
up.
love him?
I don't love him.
Go on.
Yeah, you love him.
Whatever.
You want to marry him.
Mateo's very annoyed.
Mateo wants to marry him. Mateo wants to marry John
Can I
Cena.
finish the fucking
Go
story?
on.
How can you marry a
So
man you
he's
never
talking
seen?
about we need to bring out this I'm launching my own brand of WWE towels, and he fucking brings out his pocket, like the back pocket of his ripped up jeans is like washcloth. It's the size of like a pan. It's a small thing. And it was just really annoying because he was like walking around stage presenting his merch. When he said towels, I was thinking beach towels. It's a fucking fucking washcloth with his face print on it and just tromping around, just like walking back and forth, holding it like with one hand, 2 fingers, like a tissue. What even got me more annoyed is his head like a fucking bucket.
This guy loves John Cena. You know about wash towels? You want to see that body. Who doesn't want to see that body?
He has a great body.
He has a great body.
You see that movie Blockers where he's wearing his shorts all the way up to his...
I refuse to see that movie.
He's dressed like Schwarzenegger in the movie.
He's
Like a
wearing his
90s.
shorts all the way up to his belly button.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
What,
You seen it?
refuse to-
You seen it?
Which movie?
Blockers?
Whose movie is that?
John Cena, like
With
No, I
John
haven't seen
Cena, Leslie
I
Mann,
saw him
and
in Trainwreck. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
he's he's good. He's the best part of that movie, and that
Yeah.
movie sucks.
That
He's
movie
very
sucked.
funny in training.
He played a guy from
Trainwreck.
Staten Island. It was pretty
Yeah.
good.
He plays a guy from Staten Island?
He played a guy
Yeah.
from
I didn't even
Staten
notice.
Island,
I thought he played John Cena.
Yeah, that was
No,
John
no,
Cena.
no.
You're thinking of LeBron.
Oh, okay.
LeBron sucks. in that
LeBron
movie.
James not so much.
LeBron James played John Cena in that movie.
That'll be great.
Right.
he just painted himself white.
Yeah.
But yeah, why'd I have to take it there?
I'm sorry.
Why you got to whitewash?
Oh, you're calling me a racist and a fascist. I'm anti-fascist.
I thought Rob was being racist with this Shazam stuff, but this is crossing the line.
Everyone keeps
Stop.
saying it's a racist thing. It's not. It's just fucking whatever. I don't
Your
care.
memory's racist, man.
Yeah, I know. That's
not you.
isn't that the new thing? Isn't that the new thing? Your memory's racist. That's what you're gonna try to tell people. Say, oh, now I guess my memories are racist. Great. Fucking I mean, whatever. Millennials.
You're heated.
I am heated.
You're heated.
I am because I'm not a racist. I love everybody. I love everyone.
I was watching the Dick Cavett show on YouTube.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Who was on? Some mayor was on. He's like
Yeah.
stormed off.
Yeah.
Dick Cavett was like, don't go off the show like a baby. And what's his name was on the gay guy who Truman Capote.
All right, with the play Philip Seymour Hoffman guy.
Yeah,
Truman Capote.
and Jim Brown was on. It was a fucking that reminds me of this show. That's why I have you guys here.
Yeah.
Because you're the next Truman Capote, Mateo.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Truman Capote?
Truman
You never
Capote?
seen the Philip Seymour Hoffman movie Capote?
He wrote.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. I don't remember who he is.
He wrote In Cold Blood.
He wrote
yeah,
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, I know what
he's
you're
a
talking
great
about.
writer.
I don't like Breakfast for Tiffany's for
We
some reason.
got
nothing
I've
in
watched on multiple
common.
occasions and can't get past the half hour mark.
ground to start from.
And you're falling apart.
What is that?
I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Yeah, that's what we're singing.
I like the actor, the Chinese guy. Oh, you pay like
It wasn't that who was that again? That was fucking your boy, right? Oh shit! He plays that Jerry Lewis. Was it?
Yeah,
Was that Jerry Lewis in Yellowface?
Yes.
Like, oh my god, he plays the neighbor. You ever seen the movie?
No, I'm just baffled that you say he's my boy. I never watched one Jerry Lewis movie.
No?
I don't even like The Marathon.
You like King of Comedy?
Oh, I liked Yeah, but I watched him in.
Do you know De Niro?
I'm a De Niro fan.
Did you hear about De Niro playing in? He's in the movie, the Joker movie. That's
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
he's going to be playing a Rupert S. Pumpkin character, only successful like 40 years
That's
later.
hilarious.
That's what
Yeah.
they're going for, right? Is that what they're going for?
Yeah, pretty much. But like, I've
movie
read
looks so good.
interviews with like various like film
And
catalogs.
it oddly sounded a lot like Mateo's diary. He read
The De Niro said in like an interview that he's trying to like present himself more to be like a Don Rickles character.
I'm trying to be Don Rickles. Look at your fancy shirt there.
Is there a punchline?
No, there's never a punchline.
What I don't understand is what is this movie leading to? Is this going to be
Okay.
like its thing, or just like
Leading to my big
No,
comedy
okay.
career.
What DC hasn't officially announced it, but they've released an like DC writers and promoters said they're hoping for the Joker franchise to lead into as a prequel to The Dark Knight.
The next movie is a sequel starring me as a talk show host. That's the next movie. I don't care. That's the next
There's definitely
movie.
going to be like a Joker 2.
I'll bring Marty on board. I'm going to bring Joe
I already
Pesci.
told you they're making a sequel called The Midnight Toker.
Yeah, that's the one. We're
Yeah,
going to do it. We're
that's-
going to do it.
that's about
It's about
what?
a talk show host that comes
Smokes
on at
pot.
12 o'clock at night after Fallon. And I'm the talk. They give a 79-year-old man a shot finally, and I'm the talk show host. And I go out there.
Who is
and
the oldest guy on the oldest talk show host on TV? Is it Colbert?
No, probably Larry King.
Colbert.
no. He's
yeah,
not on TV
it has to be
anymore.
Larry King.
Larry King's not on TV
We're not talking
anymore.
about right
Oh, he's
now.
not on TV.
Yes,
Okay.
he is.
We're talking
he's not.
about
He's on
modern
cable.
times.
Modern times. Modern
talking about
times.
right
Okay.
now.
I think about just in general.
Talk
but-
about in the moment right now. You're talking about the
fucking
page.
show.
Does he have a show? What
Yeah,
show?
on
What show?
RT Russia Today Network.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm serious. Google
That's
it.
not a what network?
What network?
RT, the Russian state media. Larry King.
I kicked them. Who's watching Russian media?
I am now talking to the Russians.
I'm not making this up. Google this shit.
Now it says here.
Joining us today are the Russians. The
Your
Russians.
president is
Putin.
I'm not making it. You can Google it.
No, I'm talking about like American TV. That's not a real
That's
television.
RT America.
I'm not. Who's
No,
watching
we're
that?
talking about cable.
A cable.
He's on cable.
We're not talking about your fucking cable.
In Russia, automatically his shoulders go higher in fear, even higher. You're like, oh, we're in Russia today.
The Russians call him Igor. Like Igor's on.
They put one of those fur hats on him, like,
I am now a Russian.
like Tommy Farrell.
Here we call you Larry because you're no king. It's,
We only have one king here. His name is Vladimir Putin. Bring him out with the horse. Every time I see Putin, he's always running.
Supreme leader, I mean President Putin say.
Hell yeah. You want to take a quick break?
You know what? You know what's a great Robert De Niro role that no one discussed? He played the villain in
Machete?
No. He played the villain in Rocky and Bullwinkle, and he's great.
No, that's a terrible.
That's a great
That's
movie.
Where he died. You're referencing a death on the show. When he turns around, he's like, "Are you talking to me?" So bad, so bad.
Because he did a parody of himself, and it was
He
great.
signed up to do Rocky and Bullwinkle because he thought it was a Rocky sequel.
Well,
So he's like, "Is Stallone going to be in this?" And they told him, "Yeah, he will be." And he bought it, and he got on set. He's like, "Wait, Rocky's a cartoon? Okay, I
No,
can do that."
I think he thought it was the Raging Bull guy versus the Rocky character. Like a crossover.
You know what's even sad about
Hey,
that?
boy.
It's a joke, and they did the fucking movie anyway called Grudge Match. Holy, you never seen Grudge
Never
Match?
seen
Yes.
Oh, it's
With like
awful.
Kevin James.
So bad.
Grudge Match
Terrible
is the-
movie. And Joey Diaz is in it.
Yeah, he
And
is.
he's like playing. Who's he play? Like De Niro's trainer or some
Yeah,
shit?
and then Kevin Hart's in as well.
Yeah.
Playing a regular fucking guy, Joe Rogan. I'm playing a regular fucking guy. Right? Here's how I got the role. They were like, "Joey, say coffee." I said, "Fucking coffee." And I got the fucking role. That's what you gotta do to get the fucking role. It says, you go in there. I went to go out. I met your mother. I showed him my dick. And they were like, "You got the role."
You ever go elk hunting? Have you taken DMT? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they made that movie Grudge Match. Worst movie of all time.
I felt really, really bad wasting money. I saw the opening night with my grandfather, and we both walked out.
It'd be really funny if you guys
You
went to
watched it with your grandfather.
If you want, I don't know. We both we looked at the poster and we said,
Well, let's be honest. They're two Italian
Yeah.
American legends.
"Yeah,
Right?
we thought it'd be good." We
And here's even a worse
Bravo,
movie.
Matteo.
yeah.
Bravo. Best movie ever. Sylvester and Roberto.
Matteo, when we watch a cinema together, take my hand. Matteo.
This is a beautiful moment when Joey Diaz is acting his ass off in the movie. They came out with a movie.
I used to watch the movie just with your grandma, just like this.
They came out with a movie called Killing Season with Travolta.
Yeah, I
and
saw
De Niro.
it.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
He hasn't done one good movie with anyone.
Josh Walter.
No, De Niro.
Oh, De
he
Niro,
hasn't
yeah.
done one. But I think I'm excited to watch him in The Joker.
Can I just finish one thing? We said, I think out of all of like Travolta's shitty movies he's made in the last, God is in his own category. But I'm saying like I'm saying.
Oh, what'd you say? I didn't hear what
I'm saying
All the shitty
the
movies.
weirdest movie Travolta's been in is Woody Allen's a tall, dark stranger.
Never seen it.
never seen
He like played
Is that about a black guy?
No.
Oh.
He's like it's about being in London. And this woman falls in love with him, and for some reason they like
But a Pocky.
like they fucking shave his head and polish it so it's like a bald like shined John
Wait, what
Travolta.
movie is this?
Tall Dark Stranger?
Yeah, by Woody Allen.
By Woody.
Does he play like a
That
Woody?
sounds familiar. I think I've seen a trailer for that.
Does he play like Woody Allen in the movie? Because a lot of
No,
Woody
he plays the
Allen-
opposite, but it's like really weird. Like like Woody Allen writes his dialogue.
What child does Woody Allen rape in the movie?
Well, if I mean, like he has like this like because
It's John Travolta's son.
Throughout
Trying
the
to cure his
whole-
autism with me.
Crazy. Oh my God, you're raping my kid. Yeah.
throughout the whole movie, he talks to John Travolta like oh my God, but like he was only wearing British tuxedos, has like a shine bald like magic eight
play-
ball
He's like a
head.
butler? What is this? Like,
He's trying to play like they're trying to emulate imply he's a butler, but he doesn't play a butler.
I could have made this movie better. He could-
no, but it sounds familiar. I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen a
I
trailer.
can make this movie better if he played a butler, but he goes out dancing at night. That's what we gotta do with Joe and
Should we
Travolta.
take it right now?
No, we got a few minutes. We'll just
Okay.
close up and we'll do another episode.
Good.
So wait, let's get back to this Woody Allen movie.
I can't remember-
He doesn't play a. And by the way, instead
He
of
doesn't
actually,
play him-
Oh, hold on one
okay.
second. We'll do another half hour, and then when Pantella comes here, we'll do another episode. So we'll add an half hour to this episode.
I'm fine with that. This is interesting.
Whatever you want to do.
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
give a
that,
fuck.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Give a fuck.
Because he's far away. He just left Queens.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right,
Who
fine,
wants to
whatever.
hear
Go
from-
back to the fucking topic. Come on, stay on top.
Back to the. You're saying John Travolta is a shitty actor. I'm saying he's good.
No, I'm not saying she.
I'm saying he's good. God damn it!
I'm saying the movie's bizarre because he's like trying to like emulate like this like really upper class British dude.
By the way, we're yelling more into the mic because zombies wearing headphones.
It's just bizarre.
We're just
And
trying
like
to kill zombies here. Tomorrow, zombies will wake up and be like, "I can't fucking hear a thing."
I keep playing with like the levels because I don't know if it's like the mixer or something here, but it's like sometimes
It's really
like,
loud in there, huh?
sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's low. It's like you'll be like it's like you just like he keeps like
Everything's
cutting all
getting picked
around.
up, though, right?
What
Well,
did
yeah,
the T-shirt say?
I'm like
says the Losers Club.
yeah.
We already did that.
But
No, I was just wondering.
I was like sometimes
Can I finish
like
my point?
like somebody like coming like really high and you hear like that you hear like it's like the reverb or whatever you want to call it.
It's hot stuff,
I know it's
though,
got-
right?
But no,
hot,
I mean,
it's hot.
it's all coming in, just like trying to like so it's like so it doesn't like so you don't hear that.
So we sound like
clicking.
Chris,
So
baby.
you don't
Does
hear-
Does my voice sound like
I
an
mean, it's
artist's
like
voice? Like
I mean, it's like it helps.
But,
It helps when everybody like speaks up. Like people like
okay.
say go back
I
and
wanna
forth
hear
between, like
Mateo.
talk.
oh yeah, Mateo.
say
No,
Wait,
wait.
get back to that. Are we sound like Chris, baby?
When you talk up, yeah.
Say it.
All
Say
right.
it. We sound like
You
Chris.
sound fucking crisp. All right, now talk up.
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
I'm
Your
saying with,
Go
like,
on about your-
with Woody Allen from Rome to Love, and I forget the character who plays the guy. It's very obvious.
Jesse Eisenberg.
That's,
Rome to Love, you're
that-
talking about.
No, that's a different movie.
What are you talking about? To Rome to Love?
Jesse Eisenberg was 2 movies after Rome to Love.
No, it wasn't. Jesse Eisenberg was in To Rome to Love.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't to Rome to Love.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was, but a different character.
What are you
Talking
talking
about when someone plays
I actually didn't
Woody
make
Yeah,
Allen,
no,
though, right?
yeah, there are
In the
2 people play
movies?
Woody Allen. Yeah,
Yeah, Owen Wilson did it in Midnight in
Paris,
Paris. There was
which-
a bad one. You ever see that movie Celebrity?
yeah,
Yes.
bad.
That is terrible.
I'm
That guy
saying Woody
is-
Allen wrote the character
For himself.
Travolta plays, not as himself, as the opposite.
Oh, okay.
And it's just so fucking weird to watch because the character speaks as Woody Allen, acts completely differently, is constantly wearing designer Prada tuxedos with a shaved head. It looks like Mr. Clean.
I want to make a.
I think I know the movie you're talking
I
about.
want to make a sequel to Saturday Night Fever, but Tony Manero is in Mexico, and now he goes by Toby Habanero Sauce.
Getting back to Woody Allen movies.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, Eisenberg was into Rome to Love.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
I'm not thinking. I'm thinking of a different character.
The only movie where there wasn't a male character I could think of is Blue Jasmine.
Yes.
Where he
Great.
lead-
That's his
but
best
she
movie.
does play him
She wasn't eccentric.
like because she plays a neurotic character.
Yeah.
yeah, but like technically, isn't that based on? Don't they say it's based on Mia Farrow? Am I wrong about that?
They say it, but it's never been like announced.
I know it's more under the lines of Bernie Madoff's
It's more
wife.
based on
It's
that,
like that
yeah.
character, but he wrote the character as Mia Farrow. That's
Yeah, I
that
know.
they say that she's pretentious like that.
Yeah,
Weird. Yeah.
No, that's widely agreed on, but it's never been announced or confirmed.
Great movie.
It is.
Yeah, Dice is so
never
good.
seen
in
that.
You never
I've
seen
never
that?
seen it.
Oh man, that's a great movie.
He came
That's
out-
a great movie, dude. You got to get on it.
Yeah.
There was
you got to
another-
get on that.
There was another movie he came out. He came out with a TV series. I just on Amazon recently.
yeah, it got canceled though.
Yeah.
yeah, because he's getting canceled himself.
man.
People are like, get rid of Woody
He's
Allen.
a fucking 90-year-old man.
Who gives a fuck?
He probably
Nah, if he jerked off kids, I don't like him.
Yeah, but you know what? Mia Farrow, everyone says
She's a
she's a
nut.
fucking vindictive
Yeah,
cunt
that's what
who
she
can make
said.
up
She's
things like
making
that.
things up.
And you know what?
That's worse than jerking off kids. It's coaching
It's
them.
being a vindictive fucking cunt.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I know what really interesting. I was just thinking about just now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure. Yeah.
What was interesting? What was
I was just thinking, like, people don't acknowledge the fact that Alex Jones has been in so many Hollywood movies.
What's he been in?
What's he
Dark
been in?
Man, it says.
He's been in Scanner Darkly,
Yeah.
Walk of Life. He played multiple.
He's in A Walk of Life with Mandy Moore?
Yeah. He's
Plays love interest.
he's been.
I want to take you to
He plays extra like an extra background character, but you clearly can see him in the screen.
Oh, that's nice.
You know who was in A Walk of Life? Vincent Chase.
That's right.
Yeah,
They're on set competing.
And, like,
two extras competing for Mandy Moore's love.
I'm saying like he's done a lot of like it's weird how many if you think he's against like he's done so when you actually look at his IMDb he's been in so many extra.
How do you think he courts women like Alex Jones?
I
Like
have
when he was
no
single,
idea.
he's just like, you know, they're turning into frogs.
I'm saying like the guy like fucking rails against the media and shit, but he's been in so many.
Let's experience love before we're all.
Let me take you to a midnight movie. They're going to play the moon landing.
He's been in so much extra work in films. It's unreal.
He does extra work.
A
I just thought
lot.
He does the proper amount of work.
I know. It's like if you look at his IMDb, he's been in 5 or 6 big movies as an extra.
I thought that was.
And like people, and a lot of his movies have been awarded.
Can I buy you a drink? It's called Alpha Brain. It took me like 20 seconds, and I can't remember because I don't have Alpha Brain. You can't remember things? Go get Alpha Brain.
He calls his car the Info Warrior. I was thinking spinning the Info Warrior.
Jump in my gas guzzler.
I wanted to start doing it in like an hour block show every 12 hours and call it the Infomercial War.
Do you like conspiracy?
You're gonna love this.
Do you like couches?
I'm Alex Jones, and usually people aren't buying what I'm selling. But let me tell you, this deal
is great. Fucking great.
In church, he repeats what the pastor says.
I'm his hype man.
Mateo's my organ, and I'm just without the organ, I'm really.
I can't wait for like 30 years from now. You know how like they show those info like commercials, right? And they have like a DVD box set or something.
Yeah.
And they do the Info War version of it. It's like all the clips of him going like calling Hillary Clinton. She smells like sulfur. And
No.
if you really like Alex in 2012,
I want to see really fucking funny. I knew months in advance Alex Jones' channel was going down. I just felt it happening. So I downloaded.
So you were on the inside.
No, I love how he goes. I felt it happening, like inside him, like there's a disturbance
like
in the force.
like he's in that movie.
Like he has arthritis in the knee.
Mateo's breaking.
And knows it's raining.
He broke out in cold sweats in the middle of the night, waking up, just like Alex.
He had to like check YouTube, and he's still on.
Yeah, no, it was. So I downloaded like almost 100 of his best videos, and I have them on a hard drive. I'm gonna put them on the internet as soon as like he becomes irrelevant.
Then we won't see Mateo no more.
Gonna watch
I like the. You know what's funny? Those infomercials.
How often does he come on the network? Every week he does one.
He does every day.
Every day,
right?
every day, yeah.
Yeah.
3 hours every day.
What about those info commercials?
I watched the Morton. Guess what? They're stuck in my throat. I watched the Morton Downey Jr. one.
Oh yeah,
And he's just yelling. He's just.
They're always so sweet, right? And,
Yeah.
like, except for the ones like at like Girls Gone Wild. Remember those? You used to watch those like at 5 in the morning if you didn't
was
have
like
like
porn.
yeah, that was awesome. I jerked off all the time to that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was so good.
It was really inconvenient though, because that guy who started would pop in every now.
Oh
and then.
yeah, he's a
Wasn't it
funny
Joe
jerk
Joe
off.
Francis,
Yeah.
what is he up to right now?
You know
Like,
what?
I'm wondering,
Prison,
you know?
right? Jail.
I think he's in jail.
He knows he's out of jail now.
He's also in a he's in a sex tape with Paris Hilton. That's not the guy.
That's not the
but
guy.
There's a sex tape where he's just like all over Paris Hilton, and he's like fucking like touching.
You know,
her
that's
tits
the
and
other thing. There's no like But one thing I will say, music and celebrities were way better when we were younger. Like they were like real controversy. Now they just like talk shit about each other on Twitter. It's fucking stupid. Like okay, celebrities used to kill each other. Now like they just fucking kill themselves.
Celebrities kind of gone because everyone's
famous.
It's so kind of easy.
Everyone's famous. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, look, it's hard to become famous.
No, you
but
have
it's-
300K followers. You're famous. Like it's it's easy.
Andy Warhol
the level
Yeah.
drops so
Right.
much. for being
Andy
famous,
Warhol
you know?
said everyone in the everyone in the world in the future will be famous for 15 minutes.
Oh.
But like, there's another Andy Warhol is a friend who I'm friends with. He said everyone in the world is famous for 15 minutes.
You know, it's you know that's a good point.
Wait, you're friends with someone who's friends with Andy Warhol?
Yeah, I'm being serious. Yeah,
I like how you casually
I
name
believe
drop
that.
things. No, I believe it. I believe it.
I'm not going to name the guy's name. I'm just saying what he said to me.
What are you doing to slow with us in Staten Island? You should be at an art gallery.
He's a very affable man.
Yeah.
Andy Warhol.
But you know,
I fucking hate
that's a
Andy
great
Warhol.
point. You know, because I think fame is totally different now.
It is.
because you take someone like this Nipsey Tussle.
Yeah.
Nipsey Tussle.
What do they call him?
Whatever you want to call him. But he has a billion fans.
it's ridiculous.
Right? I never heard
You
of
know
him.
who's still thriving is his traveling business market guy. He's called Gypsy Hustler.
Oh, you like that guy, don't you?
Well, I talk
We like
about
that
the.
fun here.
I talk about the. I talk about the pillars of fame, right? You ever watch like Judy Garland when she's younger, right? And she's like in The Wizard of Oz. She's like
Yeah.
a sweet young girl.
Yeah.
And then like 30 years later, she's just like this fucking like show business broad. You know.
It was really weird.
It's
Like
a hawk now.
last summer, I fucking addictively watched
Me too. Doing
the
it right
Wizard of
now.
Oz.
Oh.
I thought she was attractive. You know, she's 14. And I need to stop.
She's 16 in Wizard of Oz.
No, she's 14.
No, she is 16 years old.
No, she's
No, she
14.
isn't.
Pretty sure she's
No,
She's
they made her smoke
16,
cigarettes.
dude.
They made her smoke cigarettes to look younger.
I'll get it up right now.
You know
She's
what?
16
Hang on.
years old.
Let me
No matter what, she's still legal in the state of
Right,
Arkansas.
let me settle this. Hang on, real quickly, okay? She was hot.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay? And that's not... She's dead now. She's dead for 20... We were allowed to call someone hot if they were underage, except for Shirley.
Perfect. No,
Except for Shirley Temple because she was little.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to burst through the wall quicker, Michael Jackson's team or Alex Jones.
I was going to say the Kool-Aid Man.
But you know what, though? I remember being 16 and watching that movie and being very attracted to Dorothy. I wanted to fuck Dorothy.
Same, yeah.
I used to bust her
but you
nut.
were the same age
I used to
as her
jerk
when
off
it
to
came out.
Dorothy.
Yeah, no.
Like, here, the ruby slippers. There's a little stain on the ruby
The
slippers.
ruby
now.
slippers, don't they represent some shit like some Illuminati shit?
I don't even know, man. What
blood of children.
What suburb are you reading?
What do you think?
I'm trying to figure out how old fucking Judy Garland was. She was born in 1922 and The Wizard of Oz came out in 1939. How old does that make her?
Someone do the math. Come on.
Wait, she came out what?
She was born in 1922 and the movie came out in 1939.
17.
17.
Yeah, so I'm right. 16. You guys don't know.
Yeah, he's talking about. She's
Fucking, you
that's why
watched it
she's a
religiously.
child.
He watched it religiously last year. 'Cause he's like, he really is like the scarecrow. Some of me was over there, and some of me was over, a little bit of piece of me was over there.
Mateo just name dropped Andy Warhol, by the way.
Why don't we take a fast break?
Let's take a quick break.
An hour in.
All right.
Yeah, and we'll record another 20.
Wait for the other retard to get here. All right, let's go.
What, long nails?
People have like really long. Like I'm not gonna say was a certain other autistic person.
Yeah.
And like their hands are always disgusting.
Yeah, I don't cut my nails.
No, they're fine. No, it's fine. Like when people have like really like mine are really, a little long right now is bothering me actually. But when they be like incredibly long,
I don't like when people pick at their nails. I get crazy.
Yeah, I
I
don't
go
like
stop doing that.
So before we left, before we went on break, we were talking about fame. Zombie, you can cook us a couple of hot dogs or what? Hot dogs.
Wait, Zombie, let me get a quiz too. Oh, he sat down. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let me tell you, what are you doing? Pick up the mic.
We're back on. Yeah, we're back on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Rick, you want to talk more about fame?
Well, yeah. What were we talking about? We were saying
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland, right? Yeah.
She got destroyed by fame.
Yeah.
Brittany Murphy got destroyed by fame. Did you just do that?
What happened? That one.
Picking up the nail, and it gets to me. I don't like it.
I'm just waiting for someone to say something.
It's cool. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we were talking about Judy Garland, and then Mateo showed us a clip of or a picture of what's his face.
Oh, his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that guy did not look 50 at all in any way.
Rob and Mateo both avoiding eye contact.
No, I can't. Because he was picking up.
That's the most awkward thing.
I feel like I'm watching Rain Man right now.
Right.
By the way, you look like Dustin Hoffman.
Thank you. Oh.
Wow, this got really autistic very quick.
I just say that. I mean, honestly, I don't know who it looks like. I'd be more thrilled if you said Sean Penn from I Am Sam.
No, but you look like Dustin Hoffman, like a young Dustin Hoffman, not Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man.
Okay.
He's a good looking guy back in.
Because you say you look like Al Pacino,
Yeah.
but Al Pacino and Dustin Hoffman look alike,
I
but
was
they
gonna-
don't look alike.
I see Dustin Hoffman. I definitely see Dustin.
They look alike, but they don't. They have same features, but they
Yeah.
don't really look alike. You look more like a young Dustin Hoffman. So when people ask you who do you look like, you say young Dustin Hoffman from now on. He just went back for his nail and Rob.
I'm resisting.
Yeah, well, if you can do it in the bathroom or something. We'll take a break.
I'll be present here and we'll try to resist.
Okay, well, that's what women don't say to you.
What did they say?
Nothing actually, because
It's irresistible. No.
He looks like a young Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
he looks like a young
another famous
Dusty.
Another famous.
Oh yeah, I worked with Dusty.
On the subject of fame, it's like the Me Too movement was all driven by famous people. Like it was like overly famous people. You ever watch like those? It'll be like a documentary about like E! True Hollywood Story, and they'll do like a where they do like a reenactment,
Right.
And you'll see like who they grab as like they deem a Hollywood star.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
It's like a woman in a fur coat and she's blonde and she's walking in front of the paparazzi.
There's no big stars like that anymore.
But there's like a darkness. It's such a darkness to it.
Everyone's kind of just like semi-level famous. You know what I mean?
Well, 'cause
there's no Michael Jackson famous. Like
No,
there's
there is
never
no-
going to be.
Yes, there is.
Who do you think?
Who?
Post Malone, give it 5 years.
Are you nuts?
Are you nuts? Come on. No one's mom and their kids listen to Post Malone.
And, or know who he is.
Or yeah.
I don't
or
know who
even
that is.
Greg doesn't even know who that is.
I think the closest you
LeBron
would say,
J-
if you wanted to go, probably like Bruno Mars. if you wanted to go.
I would say Bruno.
LeBron James is
LeBron
internationally
James,
famous.
Yeah. He's getting that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar status a little bit, where he's like went to LA now. He's not even going to play basketball. He's there to shoot film.
Yeah, but
I said give Post Malone 5 to 6 years.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I don't know who he is.
so.
What is he? A singer?
Singer, rapper, songwriter.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't think a
it's
rapper
not,
is going to be internationally famous.
No, see, they don't even have like. Okay, so
Well, Kanye West is pretty.
Kanye West would be. Yeah, Kanye West would be that
But
level.
What were you saying?
He's like Whitney Houston. Like we're talking about Michael Jackson, Elvis, Frank Sinatra,
The Beatles.
The Beatles. There's no the Beatles. Like it doesn't.
But now the Beatles, when they were together, now technically, like because
suck.
it's this new generation
Yeah.
that's around 15 years, right? Maybe like what was that Generation Y?
Yeah.
they're not going to
They
know.
don't- they don't know who they
Yeah,
are.
they know Michael Jackson and Elvis.
No, it could be iconic. Ed Sheeran.
No, we can't.
Yes, he can. Yes.
Yeah, I would give that. Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Why do you say?
Because
why am I?
He's a big pop. Like he also like he does that. Like he writes for a lot of other pop people. Like he's
really talented.
Do you think he'll be?
and I think his
that
best
level?
work's ahead of him.
Justin
He's
Bieber
already
had a shot. Justin Bieber had a shot and he
fucked
blew it.
it.
He
He
blew
fucked
it.
it. He
He blew
fucked
Ah,
it.
but you saw that comment
But
though.
he
Yeah.
is.
He's Leaf Garrett.
Canadians, they crumble under pressure.
Yeah.
You know?
He's Leaf Garrett, right?
Yeah,
Remember how
he's Leif
popular
Garrett,
that guy
definitely.
was?
Oh,
And
definitely.
And he
Leif Garrett.
also wasn't very talented. Like he
No,
was.
he
No,
he was
I disagree.
talented.
that album came out.
I
The album
disagree
was
with that.
good.
When he was like,
Yeah.
when he was younger and the kid blew up from YouTube, you were like, this kid just gonna. Like, this
And that album he came out with like 2 years ago, those songs were all over the radio. They weren't terrible songs.
No, he can sing. He has a really good voice. It's not. I think you know what it was. He chose to go with the wrong. So when he was being sought after, it was Justin Timberlake and
Right.
Usher. Usher was. They were like, I want to sign this kid, and he signed with Usher, and Usher just plowed him with money, just like capitalize. And I think he should have gone with Justin Timberlake because Justin Timberlake has been a better child star.
No,
he's been through all
yeah.
of that, and he knows how to manage through the shitty stuff.
Timberlake
Usher didn't help him with
Timberlake
that.
could have been that level of fame. He just didn't
I
want
think
it.
he is getting to
He's
that.
not
He's
like
getting to that.
no,
I
but
think
he's an American
yeah.
icon. He's an American
Yeah,
icon.
yeah.
But I don't think like he wants to be.
No.
He's not. He wouldn't be Michael Jackson.
No,
type.
no,
I
not
find it
even
very
close.
interesting that like Eminem said in interviews recently
Mm-hmm.
he's trying to copy his new style and fashion line after Justin Timberlake.
Eminem is.
Yeah, he said that.
What is his take on Eminem? I'm sorry. What's his take on Justin?
I don't.
Timberlake? I never
probably
heard his.
Friends.
There probably
I've
are.
never
Yeah.
heard
He
his
said
take.
his new clothes, like his fashion T-shirts, are gonna be modeled after him.
I was listened to I watched the video of Timberlake on the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
and he did the real Slim Shady.
No, my name is.
Oh, my name. Okay, my name.
What? My
and he-
name is who?
And
Yeah, he does that.
Timberlake did it verbatim. Like he killed it.
Yeah.
like it was really
Yeah,
impressive.
because that guy was like, there's a new documentary on YouTube about this.
Eminem, right?
No, not about Eminem, but about the boy band manager.
Yeah.
what's the guy's name? You know,
I
what
have
I'm
no
saying?
idea, but
okay,
it's-
so he fucked them all over. This manager, he had the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, 98 Degrees, Savage Garden. He managed all these bands, and he was a creep who would take all their money. So when NSYNC was at the height of their fame, right, and they were touring the world. They checked their bank account. And they were like making as much money as you would if you were working at Stop and Shop.
Really?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were making like $50,000 a year, and
That's amazing.
I mean, they get put up in all these places. But this guy took like all their money. It was like a fucking ridiculous Ponzi scheme. But they was just stealing their shit. And they signed the rights over to. They signed the rights to him over their music. Their music over to him. Yeah,
Damn.
NSYNC, they had the four of them, right?
yeah. Nick Lachey. No,
No, yeah, no.
NSYNC is
NSYNC
Justin
was
Timberlake,
Justin
Joey
Timberlake.
Fatone,
NSYNC
JC
was Justin-
Chavez.
No, I know that.
Yeah, JC Chavez and Lance Bass. Fatone, and I think
Joey Fatone, right? Yeah.
Joey Fatone.
The
Fat one.
He was the fat one.
Fat
Yeah. He's like the fattest boy band member, and he was still in pretty decent shape.
Yeah.
Like he was not like a fat guy. Yeah.
But a boy band.
The whole band is like doing coke and like the end of the tour bus, and Joey Fatone is like trying to smuggle donuts.
yeah, he's just,
This is what I need.
A boy band can't really stick around for more than maybe 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, no.
One Direction,
Yeah.
right?
One
They're
Direction.
done.
One Direction started on X Factor.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
they started
The
on
British
X Factor.
The British-
Oh, there was
I
only-
know the reason is all four of the guys are so talented during the.
Who's the main guy? Harry Styles.
Yes.
right? Okay. All right.
The reason they put them together is because they had other performers who were in groups, and they didn't want to break them up because all they were performers from music are already in bands. And they said all four of them were talented, so we'll give you a shot and not eliminate you if you all join a band.
They were all solo singers when they were
All
auditioning.
solo, but
Were they
the-
auditioning or before then?
When they auditioned, they were all solo.
Okay, and then they put
Because
them all
that's
together.
the weird thing about a boy band, right? Because they're all singers.
Yeah, no,
they
but-
don't play music.
Yeah, no musical. Yeah.
Well, from what I
And
understand,
that's gonna
Jackson
let me
Jackson
finish.
5 was.
That's got to be so tough because you know, like Rush has Geddy Lee, but he also has Neil Peart.
Yeah.
You know, he's a drummer.
what-
So it's like, you know, as if you're a fan of a band, it's like, oh, the biggest part of the band is really Neil Peart. It's not. It has nothing to do with Geddy Lee.
Well, it's
But,
the same skill set in 4 different people. It's really
Yeah,
all
it's
it
all
is.
the same.
From what I've seen in the documentary about on VH1 they did about them recently, like 2 years ago, they said that like all of them knew how to play instruments, but they got better at the instruments they learned from trainers that were managed by Simon Cowell.
Right, but so like I listened to that song. The Backstreet Boys' big song is "I Want It That Way."
Yes.
I want it that way.
Is that the Burger King slogan?
I think no.
Have it
Have
your
it
way.
your way. Have it your way.
That's Wendy's.
You're fat
No.
and you,
And you're hungry. You want to fill your tummy. You want extra pickles. You can say at Burger King, have it your way.
Wow, we should. They should sign us.
You're gonna die.
We're a boy band. Look at that. We're a boy band. That's all it takes. In your face, Simon Cowell. Wait, would Zombie be our Simon Cowell? Would that be?
Speak with a British accent for now on.
Hello.
Be a massive prick.
Say
Governor.
cunt in a British accent.
Cunt.
All right, there
He
you go.
was he was the best on TV.
He
The
was.
best, I think, 2000s.
He's the meanest bitch on TV.
Yeah,
The
so
meanest
Tony
bitch on TV.
Tony Soprano, Michael Scott, Simon Cowell, 3 most iconic television characters of that decade.
Yeah, definitely. I would disagree with that.
Donald Trump. probably-
And Donald Trump too. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sure we can.
which one would you want to be president right now?
Still 45, man. Who would you want out of that 4?
I'm now the president. You're a cunt.
It's the post 9/11 Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump, Tony Soprano. Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
What was it? Oh, I want that. I can't tell the who's actually singing. Like that's the song out of the boy band. Like I don't know which one.
Who is the most talented? That one. That's what's his name's brother, right? Nick Carter.
Nick
Was,
Carter.
was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
you talking about?
the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Because that was like actually the most. They were like the most selfless one because they were all reliant on one another.
Yeah.
See, like Timberlake and Nick Lachey were the obvious talents of their
Yeah, and
boy
they moved-
group.
yeah, they moved
and they were going to move forward. Like that one, there was not one particular. You were like, oh, that one's
They
a
all
star.
stayed together too. Yeah,
And they went on tour like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were still doing shit.
NSYNC?
No,
Oh, Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet.
they do like cruises and shit still. They
still work.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
work. Yeah,
Didn't they come out during the Super Bowl or something like that?
I don't remember.
I have no idea.
they were in that movie with the Seth Rogen with the
They're all so hot. I want to fuck all of them.
Let's take a reference from the '90s and put it in the movie.
yeah, exactly. That's
A plus B equals 90s. That's my joke writing. That's what I do.
I regret every decision I made because I love women.
Weed and
Jonah Hill was
pussy.
like, I hope my Superbad fan base will follow my career because now I'm going to be more woke. But like, no one followed your
His
career.
super bad fan base.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? Like
But all the
You
people-
were
Where-
Wolf
us?
of Wall Street. Why the fuck do you care about
He's
the
worried
Super
about- I know.
I know.
That was a lot worse than super bad.
like Wolf of Wall Street is like the fucking typical like white patriarchy movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So is
definitely.
War Dogs.
Yeah, that's another one too.
I didn't see War
But War
Dogs.
Dogs
That's a good film. That's an
okay.
It's entertaining.
It's not that good. It's only the first 20 minutes is good.
But he plays a scumbag
He's
in that
great.
movie.
No, obviously,
Yeah.
but that's in the same ballpark.
He kind of plays the Seth character in that movie. Miles Teller sucks in that
I
one.
know.
He's such a good actor. You like him?
No.
What is that
I think
movie
he's a good
about? I don't
actor,
even
though.
know.
War Dogs is
War Dogs when they sell guns.
Oh, right. Okay,
Arm
right.
stealers.
Yeah.
great in that movie.
You know, Bradley.
See, I was thinking about the Nicolas Cage one. Then.
No,
I
it
don't
is
mind.
originally
Was the
that
Nicolas
character.
Cage one that we sell his guns in? Lord of War.
Yeah.
That's Lord of War. Never mind. Lord of
I
War.
was saying Bradley Cooper in a movie, like that character's a real person.
Yeah, of course.
And that guy is fucking creepy if you look at interviews of him.
Right.
Who?
No, the guy Bradley Cooper plays, the Albanian guy, real person who's currently in office in government Albania.
Wow.
Still has a part-time job delivering pizzas on Staten Island.
That guy is creepy, like just like, and that says a lot coming from me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's a good
See,
point.
fame. Different kinds of fame now. There's different kinds of fame.
Different
There's
so-
some fames that we're aware of. There's certain fame that Mateo is aware of.
We're gonna name this episode "Fame."
It's a drug. It's a cure.
If we were to slant, we would call the episode "Different Kinds of Fame."
Yeah.
That's what he'd like to do.
Yeah. Like he'll like it's not the obvious one. It's like the one that gets you on the inside. You know, the one that makes you, man.
Let's move on.
All right. Well,
Moving along.
112. All right.
You guys want a pizza or something?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, which one?
Yeah.
Why don't we close up and wait for
some
Pontello to
grub,
get here?
Yeah, why not?
We don't have to do that.
Yeah. No, good. We're good.
We're good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Pontello.
Well, listen.
Order a pizza.
I guess I'm.
So we don't have to eat on mic.
So we don't have to eat on mic.
I guess I'll fuck.
Let's take a fast break.
Yeah, take a fast break.
Okay.
Take a fast
Fast
hour break.
Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
And now, an ad from Dad.
All right, save money on car insurance when you bundle home and auto with Progressive. Can I take these off? All right. What is this? This looks good. Wow. That's well made. Where did you get this? I'm talking to you with the hair. Yeah, where did you get this? It's good stuff. That's solid. That's not veneer. That's solid stuff.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Discounts not available in all states or situations.